Hello, everyone. I got a question, from one person, but if anyone else wants to know something about me, which is who is my role model, before I answer that question, who is my role model, I will give you guys a shout out down below. You guys will see your names right down here. So here is the answer to who is my role model. That is Nancy Gianni from Gigi's Playhouse. She created and made a playhouse for her daughter Gigi and all of her friends who have Down syndrome. But let me tell you guys this. Nancy, when she sees people with Down syndrome, she does not see Down syndrome in them. Like it's not like she sees like their disability and what they can't do. She sees their abilities. She sees that people are people first, that no one is labeled, that they are people. Like I'm Aubrey. Gigi is Gigi. I have other friends. I know like my friends and me, so we know that we have Down syndrome, but you know what? You don't need to talk about it like all the time. Like Down syndrome shouldn't be in every conversation or everything you talk about with someone. You can have conversations about other things, not just Down syndrome related. Like if I'm talking to like my family members, my friends, if I'm talking to people from Gigi's, if I'm talking to people at the YMCA or talking to someone that I'm just neighbors with, like if I go to the Y and I see a friend, like I said at the Y, I can just say, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. But you don't need to talk about like Down syndrome, like, oh, hi, I'm Aubrey, I have Down syndrome. No, don't bring that up in a conversation. Sorry if my words kind of slipped there, but you can just have a normal conversation, not talking about Down syndrome. You just be yourself, just act natural, because that's what I do. I just introduce myself like, hi, I'm Aubrey, it's nice to meet you, especially if I'm meeting someone new, and then I might just say something about myself, but like I don't say, oh, I have Down syndrome. Like I'm not gonna be like that. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm Aubrey, I like to do music, I might say that I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, I like to swing outside, I have 3 brothers, I have 2 sisters. But if you see, like when I'm talking, I'm not just Down syndrome, Down syndrome, Down syndrome. Like I'm not just talking about that. Like I'm talking about my interests, my hobbies. I'm talking about maybe party planning, Like I could be talking about lots of other things, not just Down syndrome related, like I said. So the other thing is, like, Nancy, she accepts everyone. And she sees us as people. Like I said, I'm Aubrey. Gigi is Gigi. Her sister Bella is Bella, Her brother Franco is Franco. Like, you don't just look at people and label them like, oh, that Downs kid, or let's say someone has autism or some other disability, something like that. Like, you don't use that word before you say someone's name, like that Downs Aubrey, or autistic boy, or, oh, you have ADHD, oh, that's my best friend, she has this disability, whatever. So I'm just kind of listing some types of special needs, but like the reason that I said those things like that, just to let people know that don't always talk about it with people, because first off, if it makes someone uncomfortable to talk about it, then just don't bring it up like it's not something to talk about with them, especially if they don't want to talk about it. You just know that you can talk to them about so many other things, not just about their disability or special needs. You know, like, they are a person. They can do millions of different things. Like, maybe they're into like bands or concerts. Maybe they like to do makeup. Maybe they like to go to movies. You know, talk about other things like that, and like get to know them, and just be a great person and treat them with kindness, just like you would treat anyone else. And that's what Generation G is all about. That you see you as you, like me. Like, I just see Aubrey. You know, I'm Aubrey. Like, let me think how to put this. So, like I know Down syndrome might be, like, in the characteristics or how I look, or it could be, like, inside of me, but it's not, like, the cover of my name. Like, it's not, like, Aubrey has Down syndrome. You know, it's, like, Aubrey is amazing. Like, instead of saying something about Down syndrome, just be like, Aubrey is amazing. Aubrey is wonderful. Aubrey is a great person. Aubrey is a great goddaughter. You know, like, there's so many other things that you can say about someone. And that's why Nancy is my role model, because she, like I said, sees you as you are. And that's how I see you as people, and that's how I see me as Aubrey. You know, we are just who we are. Like, I'm me and you are you. You know, just do what you do and make the best out of every day. Smile, be uplifting, be kind, be positive. It's up to you to make the day how you want it to go. Like, today shouldn't be like a gloomy, sad, upsetting kind of day. You know, make it the day how you want it to be. So, like, if you're happy, make it a happy day. Make it an incredible day. Wonderful, amazing, awesome. You can put it how you want it. Like, this morning, I probably woke up, like, feeling happy. Like, I'm excited to go to Gigi's today. And, like every day I feel happy, you know? I know that I have feelings, like, outside of just being happy. I know I have, like, the normal feelings, like nervous, scared, sad. You know, we have those feelings, but I like to feel more happy than to feel more, like, negative stuff. And I just always be kind to myself. So that's why I just love happiness, because I love myself. And love yourself as you are. So that's why Nancy is my role model. Because I am the original Aubrey, and that's how I see myself. Just the original me that I will always be. And also, I have friends that are kind of, they are kind of sassy in a good way. Like, they might be like, hi, I'm the Gigi. That's a good way to put it. Or, hi, I'm the swagtastic awesome Aubrey. You know, like, you see something good about yourself, so then you come up with something like that, like being incredible, being awesome, being amazing, you know? So, Nancy, you are my role model. And I definitely look up to you, and, you know, I want to make a difference in the world, and I want people that are kind of like me. Like, there shouldn't be like 100 or millions of different Aubreys in the world. Like, I am my own self. Like I'm just the Aubrey, you know? The Aubrey. Like, just be true to yourself. Stay awesome. That's just how we do. So thank you, Nancy, for being my number one awesome person out there. Because you know who you are, and you know that you are my role model, because that's what you are to me. And I love people, and I like to help them and make them feel happy, make sure that they are doing good, you know. And when I say helping, like, I wanna help them with whatever they need help on, or maybe they're upset about something and they need help with what they're going through, like just someone to talk to, and I can be a good friend and make sure that they can see like the happy side to it, like tell them or tell people that you know, like everything is gonna be okay. You know, don't be worried, don't be too stressed out. You know, it's all gonna be okay, because I just want the best for you, and I just want you to be happy, and I hope everything goes well. Don't focus on all the negativity, you know, just, you know, you are a great person, and always remember that. So, you know, I just love to help people to be successful. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that is my answer, and peace. Hello everyone. So this is your girl Opsum Aubrey here. So the reason why I call myself the Opsum Aubrey is because Opsum is like the new version of saying awesome. So, and my name is Aubrey, and the first 3 letters is A-U-B, and then some. So if you think of it like awesome, but then put A-U-B in front of it, is awesome. So that's how I got my name. So I am going to do a Q&A video today. I got a few questions, and then I'm gonna answer them and give you a shout out. So when I give you guys a shout out, your name will be right above my fingers. So you guys will see some magic with this finger. So let's get started. Karen Owens asked me, how do I stay positive? One thing I started to do is I write some notes to myself just to kind of keep my mind happy and positive. Like I'll write down like smile and stay happy. You know, think good thoughts and think good things and positive things, instead of like dwelling on negativity and negative thoughts. Instead of like thinking about it, like tell yourself, like, think positive, everything is going awesome, I'm enjoying my day. You know, maybe say something nice to yourself. And I always do that, like if I'm in a bad mood, because you know we all kind of get kind of moody sometimes, but sometimes our day doesn't exactly go the way how we want it to. So if that happens, you know, just say something that will make you smile. And what I do is, this is how I stay positive. Like I said, I do like reminders just to like just for my mind to know that my day is going awesome. I'm not gonna let people like I wouldn't say like hurt me, but like I don't want to like think about what other people are thinking about, or think about them, you know, saying something that maybe might hurt me, but like I don't let it like hurt me that much. Like it doesn't ruin my day. And another thing that I do is I will go outside and I will like sing a song, or just kind of make up a rap and say something positive like in my rap, and that kind of helps with my self-esteem. So if I feel low about myself, music always puts me in a good mood, and that's kind of how I stay positive. So reminders, maybe do some notes, what I do, and sometimes I write it down and turn it into a song about something that's going on in my mind. I can just write it down, and then after I'm done with that song, then I'll feel like I will feel relieved, like I got it all out of me, and I feel good and awesome. So that's how I stay positive. My brother asked me, who is your favorite sibling? And when I saw this question, I just kind of laughed, because first off, I don't have a favorite sibling. I love all my siblings equal. But if he is asking me if I had the choice to pick one, who would it be? So first off, I'm not selfish. I'm not gonna say myself. even though I am a really cool sister. But I have to say my sister, Elena, because she's very, very inspiring, and I never ever thought that she could change herself from being like the person who used to eat like Oreos and Cheeto Pops or Cheetos, whatever it's called, and she went from eating that, and now she doesn't even want it. Like, that is crazy. It like blows my mind away that she doesn't want to eat that anymore. Like, she knows it's not healthy. So that's been helping me so much, like every single day. Like, she's my motivator, and I get up and I do my exercise, but I'm not just doing it because she's doing it. I'm doing it more for myself, and I know my sister would want that for me just to do what Aubrey does, you know, and that's what I do. So she is like my biggest motivator, and that's why I love my sister. So I think this is how I'm gonna do it. So I talked about my sister Elena, my sister Ashley. Like, one thing I love about my sister Ashley is that she's always like she wants to be around me, and she wants to see like what I'm doing, and then she might want to hang out. Like, one time she asked if we could watch a movie, maybe make some popcorn, and I'm not just saying that I love my sister Ashley because she asks me if we want popcorn. Like, it's not, so I don't just love my sister because she asks about food or something. Like, I just love my sister. Like, she's just awesome. And the funny thing about my sister is that she's really tall. And I look at myself and I'm like, I'm short. But then I realized that being short is being beautiful. Being beautiful and just being myself. So she makes me feel like I stand out. Like, my sister is almost like 6 foot. She's like probably like 5'8" or something, or 5'7". And so when she's standing up, she feels like a giant to me. But I feel like I really, really stand out because she's like tall and I'm like short. So that's why my sister is so awesome. Aiden, he's just a fun person to be around. You know, he likes to talk to me about whatever he wants to talk to me about. I'm not going to go too much into what we talk about, but we enjoy being around each other. And there's like lots of things that we talk about. And sometimes he'll say like, thank you, like if I do something for him. Like, if I finish the dishwasher and I do all the silverware and do the entire dishwasher, he's happy when I do it all. But if I ask him to, and I find this kind of funny about my brother, so if I finish the whole dishwasher and I do all the silverware and all the dishes, he's happy about that. But if I leave the silverware for Aiden to do, for some reason it makes me laugh, but he does not like when I leave like silverware for him to put away. Like, I just find that so funny that he doesn't like when I leave the silverware for him to do. But we all are equal when we all do our chores and stuff. Everything is fair, but I just find it funny that he's like that. You know, he just, like I said, he's just like a fun person to be around. But yeah, he's awesome. My brother Austin, he is strong and he is devoted to what he does. Like, he sticks with it, and when he sticks to it, he focuses and he just gets it done, and he doesn't lose focus on what he's doing. So that's what I love about him. My sister-in-law, I just love how she laughs, and I love how she smiles, and she's always just happy around people, and I love that. And my parents are awesome too. I think that's all my siblings. Oh yeah, my brother Drew. He is fun. We go out to eat, but but I do not love him because we go out to eat. I love him for who he is. He is awesome, and he just wants to always go do stuff, and I love that he likes to do fun things, and I just go along and have fun with him. So that's why I love my brother Drew. So that's why I say I love all my siblings equally. Another friend, her name is Becky. How is your college class going? That is going like really, really good. I'm learning about resumes, which I actually did a resume, which, give me 1 second here. So, if I had to get a job, this was part of our homework, what would it be, and then kind of where it is, and talk about some skills that I would learn when I'm there at like whatever job that I'm doing. So like communication skills, problem solving, teamwork, and leadership. And then you kind of talk about your experience, and I talked about how I used to work at Silverado, which is a group home for the elderly that have like dementia and Alzheimer's, and I would just paint their nails, and help them with whatever they needed. I would read them a book or do like word searches. So that's kind of my experience from my volunteer work. And we had to write a cover letter. So a cover letter, we did that, and resumes, and it's all about like job training, getting ready for like a real job. And then I just printed it off. So it looks like super tiny, but that's kind of what we're learning right now. Cover letters and resumes, and talking about job skills and all that cool stuff. So that's going really good. And what is my favorite summer activity? That is to go swimming. We have a community pool where everyone within the area where we live, everyone just goes to the pool, and we just go swimming. We go off the diving board, we go down the slide, and then there's even a park, and then it's like a club. It's called the Grove, and you can get food and drinks and just enjoy your day, make your life more awesome at the pool. That's how I like it. And yeah, and you will get your shout outs at the end of this video, or whenever I have it up, which will be somewhere where my magical fingers are. So last questions, 3 last questions. Who is your biggest role model? My biggest role model, I have to say John Stamos and also John Cena, because they are strong and bulky, and I don't find it cute, but I find it, they just look stunning. I think that is like the perfect descriptive word for them. Stunning. And they are my role models because they like to be around kids, because John Cena is in a movie with some kids, I think. And he's also like really good looking. So like I said, he's my role model because, you know, he likes kids, and he's just like a really nice person. And if I were to meet him, I bet he would like have like good manners, because he is an adult. So he would, so he's like a role model to probably millions and billions of people that are fans of him, because of his generosity and how kind and how he's just a great person overall. So that's why he's a role model. Not just to me, but to all his fans. John Stamos, because he is like stunning, sharp, really good looking, and I might say H-O-T. I don't want to say it, but I'll spell it so that you guys know what I mean by that. He is my role model because he also likes to be around kids. He's very kind, and when he does his Elvis, expression, like how does his Elvis thing, like that. That's kind of the reason why I like him, because he can do the Elvis expression, and that's really cool. And he is a very loving person. Like, he loves to be around his family. He probably loves to be around kids, and he loves to have fans like me. So that's why I find him as my role model. How do I stay positive? I already kind of talked about that, but I can talk about it one more time. But there's one other question before how do you stay positive, which is my sister also asked me that question. What is my main goal in life? So I have many goals, but if I had a main goal to make two things happen at the same time, which I don't know if that would be possible, but I feel like that is a really good one, because my main goal would to be to work in a real life studio that has like really cool microphones. They have what's called a condenser microphone, and the microphone is like a circular shape, and it goes over like a microphone. So I'll show you really quickly. So like, here's my microphone. A condenser microphone is just like a small circular microphone that goes over a microphone, just like this one. But that's like real life studio stuff. So I want to work in a studio where they have like a microphone that looks like this, and then the condenser circular shaped microphone thing. So if I could work in a real studio, maybe do some podcasting, whatever. And then also, I love working with kids, with or without special needs, because I love all kids generally. They are, I just love to work with kids and watch them grow and have fun and enjoy themselves, and then also help them if they need help, if they need someone to talk to, because sometimes kids, they get upset easily, or maybe they're frustrated, like something is happening, like sometimes kids can be like kind of, they can either be like upset, they might, I would say maybe kind of moody, but not in like a bad way. They might get upset, or something didn't go their way, so they might get kind of mad, but they get mad, but like in a cute way. And I just want to be able to help them get through like whatever tough times that they're going through. I just want to help them and make sure that people are getting along and treating each other with kindness. I just want to help them out and just make sure that they're happy and that they are doing what they love and just being there for them. I just love kids in general. So if I could do working with kids and a studio, make two of those things happen, maybe around the same time, I don't really know. But my main goal is to try to make those two things happen. And then how do I stay positive? Like I said, I already answered this question from the first question that was asked from Karen. And then how do you stay so positive from my sister Elena? Well, what I do is I listen to music, and when I listen to music, it just turns my feelings around, I would say. Like I get I don't get like really deep into my feelings, but if I start to feel something because someone says something, it might kind of hurt my feelings, but I try to like speak up when something happens, which that rarely happens, but when something does happen, it's life, whatever, it goes on. But when something does happen, I try to deal with it in my own way, and I cope with it just by listening to music. I write my own music, just kind of get it out of me, or I can talk about it with someone that I trust. And I can trust my sisters, I can trust my mom, I can trust my brothers and my dad. I can trust like quite a few people. And so when I talk to them, I feel like I can trust them. And that helps me a lot with my positivity, is just trusting people that they know what I'm saying. And when they understand, then I know that everything is going to be okay. And then I don't feel stressed and that stuff. And And then like I try, like I know we all get nervous sometimes, but when I get nervous, I get kind of shaky and I do things with my hands, like I might twiddle my fingers, whatever, when I get kind of nervous. But I try my best just to talk about it and do it in a calm way. And when I talk to people, like they help me and it just makes me feel better. So that's part of my positivity. If there is any things that you do to stay positive, you guys can let me know in the comments down below. That is all the questions to ask. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, you guys will get your shout outs, and have an awesome day and peace out.